Okay, listen up, girlies. I'm hiding in my bedroom doing this voiceover so that my kids, you can't hear them screaming in the background, and I can actually teach you something. Or brides, I can help you give you some insight into what it actually takes to build bridal glam waves. You see what I have in my hand here? This is called a micro crimper. This is a texturizer. It's a Russian secret. That's right. I'm in with the Russians. And here I'm teasing. Teasing is an art form, baby. Most hairstylists are afraid to tease because they're scared they're going to turn your hair into a rat's nest. I'm not afraid, babe. I'm not afraid of anything. So I'm teasing away. That's the only way I can make volume. I also have to tease more in the beginning because it's easier to bring hair down than it is to bring it up. You don't want to tease a little bit, and then when you're done with the hairstyle, the bride asks you, can I have more volume? Oh my God, then I got to take all of that down and build it back up. I don't want to do that. Tease, 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 teasing. In the front, I do a tease called a cat scratch. Okay, that means that I'm just lightly teasing so that your bangs can come alive. Whoa. I'm just kidding. Okay, I had too much coffee this morning, Cuban coffee that I brewed myself because I don't buy Starbucks. Yeah, I don't believe in green mermaids stealing all of my money after I did all of this hard work teasing and working on your hair. So I've texturized the hair. And can anybody notice that I immediately went to work on the front? The reason why I leave the hair in these pins is because it's cooling in place. The longer that the hair cools in place, the longer your hair is going to last. Also, on wedding day, like what if your photographer gets there early? Okay, or what if I ran late that morning? I'm human, don't kill me. But all I know is that I'm going to have you ready on time. And like a true professional, I'm prioritizing the front. You know how many hairstylists I know out there? They're going to spend 45 minutes on the back of your head and then they're going to have 15 minutes for the front of your head. Not here, honey. Here, I spend 45 minutes on the front of your head. It's all about the way that this is going to frame the face. You see how I'm brushing out the teasing? You would have never known that there's a rat nest underneath there, but there is because I made the top smart part polished and smooth because I'm smart. You see how those pins are laying nicely and neatly? That's also a foreshadowing of how neat and polished her hair is going to be. What's up with the video right now? I feel like it's in slow motion. Hold on. Okay, much better. What I'm using here is root powder, volume root powder. If I have to describe it, it's actually like dehydrated hairspray, okay? I'm getting grit, I'm getting hold without using water. So now that the front of the hair is sitting in place, also she wanted a middle part. Okay, so now the back. In the back part, I have to create the waves to all lay in the same direction. So critical thinking moment. I know you see all of those effortless bridal wave pictures on Pinterest, but really, what is effortless about making sure that I lay down and glue every piece of your head in the same direction? So here's a disclaimer that I give to all of my brides who are considering glam waves. Honey, you can't touch it. You can't touch it. This is not like flowing in the wind kind of hair. This is all the drama, all the glam. I am going to bring down every curl like you see me doing here, and I'm just going to shimmy them open, trying not to like brush. I have to brush, right? Because I have to brush your hair. But what I'm saying is I'm trying to preserve the pattern as much as possible. I'm doing the root powder behind it. I'm adding some teasing behind it, and I'm making sure that I lay each layer of curl one on top of the other. That is how I'm able to manipulate the vibe of glam waves. You see that, babe? Lots of root powder and lots of hairspray in between every layer. I also did her makeup in between the setting and bringing down of her hair, and she asked for a very natural finish with bronzy tones. The lip was important to her, so I made sure to create a beautiful lippy for her. Like, I think she looks so good. I use like warm and golden tones. She's going to have greens and reds at her wedding, and her wedding is in January. And I'm so excited to work with her. She was so sweet. Like, at the beginning, she told me that the lashes were too long, and I told her, okay, give me a second to bring your hair down. Let's bring your waves down. She just asked me how I ensure that all the makeup is waterproof. I use Inglot by Duraline. So now I'm getting to the most important part, the bangs. I'm brushing through them. I want them to look effortless. So you got to do a lot of brushing, right? You got to get all those teasing out. You got to make it look really smooth. I use a lot of spray wax that adds shine and medium hold. And if you're looking closely at my technique, I hope that the main thing you can see me using is my hands. I do That's Gigi, our neighbor, who just came into the room. If you ever have an appointment or a trial with us, you're going to meet Gigi. She has pink hair and she's just hilarious. So I am brushing, but most importantly, sculpting with my hands, okay? And I'm just doing the most I can to make sure that oh my God, it's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. She was really happy with the outcome. Okay, so let's talk about her natural hair. She has very rich, luscious, healthy hair. Her hair has been very, very cared for. Her roots were her ends were very much alive. This hair was giving health. It was giving bounce, okay? For those of us that have fried hair that is on its last leg, I always say it's kind of hard for me to give you a fresh salad with rotten vegetables, okay? She got a fresh salad, honey, because her veggies were fresh. The hair was healthy. The hair was blow dried. She has super luscious, rich, thick hair. It is possible. Glam waves are possible for anyone and everyone. You just may need the help of extensions. But this, my dear, was a unicorn. She was a unicorn. And I also have a trick where I get the last 2 curls from the back, okay, and I bring them towards the front to give her more volume. So we're at the end here, and this is the final look, and I think she looks so fabulous. I'm asking her to turn around because I'm going to show her this video so she can see the back. Look at all the hair laying in the same direction. No frizz. Look at that smile. She's happy. She's cracking up. She really likes it. And we changed it. Bam. She was going to her engagement photo session. So I did a change so that they wouldn't see her bridal waves. And I told her she looked absolutely gorgeous.